Ed came into my life when I was 18. He told me that if I would go to the gym for 2 hours, that would help me get to the body that he felt that I should have. He would tell me that I wasn't pretty. He would tell me that I was fat. Often in a day, he would tell me I was fat. He was constantly checking my body out and picking probably every inch of it apart. Ed loved when I was exercising. I was working out to the extreme 6-7 days a week for 2 hours. I would not leave the gym until I burnt off X amount of calories. Well, Ed promised me that if I did everything that he told me to do and to follow everything to a T, that I would get thin and I would get more beautiful and more accepted by my friends and my family and, you know, peers, coworkers. There was times that Ed made me feel like crap, so to speak, made me feel extremely belittled and like I wasn't good enough. But then there was times the relationship was great because I was doing what he said for me to do and praising me and telling me I was doing a good job, and I was feeling accepted by Ed as well. And sometimes listening to Ed is, you know, it just feels good. Anyways, so when my daughter was born, after quite a few years, I was 24 when she was born, is when I started to realize I can't be doing these behaviors anymore, because it wasn't just about my life anymore. It was about my little girl's life. And I knew what I was doing wasn't healthy. As much as I didn't care to some degree, because I just wanted to look and feel a certain way. But I had another life that I needed to be here for. So I was able to control some of my behaviors and not falling into them. And that worked for a while. You know, like I'd go a few months, half a year or so without the behaviors, and then it would come back into me, and I would go to more extreme behaviors such as purging, and I was abusing such things as laxatives to the point I didn't even have any control over my bowels. I was losing a lot of weight quite fast, and I was starting to get recognized and noticed. So getting that praise and that recognition, it almost became like a heroine to me, because wow, you know, like I'm getting all this praise and these people don't really know what it is that I'm doing, but clearly whatever I'm doing is working to achieve, you know, that look that I felt that society has placed upon us. This is Ed, my eating disorder. I've had to kind of create and draw a picture of what I feel my eating disorder looks like. It's not really a face, but it's just a voice that's always in my head that I know isn't the right way of thinking. And I need to be able to recognize my eating disorder does not define who I am as a person. And I need to break free of my eating disorder and to discover who Tasha is again, and not who Tasha is with Ed. Right now I'm working on my recovery, and I'm an outpatient at the local eating disorder clinic. I go there once a week and I attend a group session. Plus I'm in touch with a therapist on a regular basis. For me, being at the clinic has really opened up my eyes and helped me to realize just how much of a mental illness an eating disorder really is, and that I'm actually more sick than I really believed that I was, and how much damage Ed has done to me over the past 22 years. The team at the clinic has given me so much support, strategies, and coping skills for a life free of Ed. I'm not proud of my eating disorder, but I am proud that I am working towards recovery, and I know that recovery is possible. I have hope and I have faith for that.